Hello and welcome back to the EmpowerHer Business Accelerator podcast. I am Philippa Channer, and this month we're diving into the minds of your ideal clients. Because when you truly understand their struggles, frustrations, and the problems that keep them up at night, that's when your marketing truly becomes magnetic. So don't forget, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on these business growth strategies. And remember, the EmpowerHer program, it's all about transforming your business from the inside out. It's not just tactics. It's about aligning your mindset with the CEO you're destined to become. You ready to learn more? You can book a free discovery call with me. The link to that meeting is in the show notes. So let's cut to the chase. Why do we care so much about clients' pain points? Think about the last time when you were frustrated with something. Maybe your computer was acting up, or you were stuck in just terrible traffic. You likely weren't browsing social media for fun in those moments, were you? No, you were searching for a solution. You were on Google asking friends, doing whatever it takes to solve that problem. Your ideal clients are the same way when it comes to their business struggles. And if your marketing messages aren't directly addressing those pain points, they're going to scroll right past you in their quest for their answers and their solutions to the problems they're facing. But here's the magic. When you understand their deepest frustrations, when you can speak those hidden struggles out loud, that's when they sit up and take notice. That's when you become the trusted guide, offering the solutions that they desperately crave. All right, so let's look at some common pain points. Now, every industry has its own set of common pain points, but let me give you a few examples that I often see among female entrepreneurs that I've worked with and networked with and just hang out with, especially those in service-based spaces. All right, so first thing that they experience is a lack of clarity. They may have a ton of ideas, but struggle to focus on a profitable niche, developing a compelling brand message, or even putting their services into clear packages for their clients. Another example is tech and marketing overwhelm. They know things like social media and email list are essential, but they feel lost in the world of all the tools, the platforms, and the ever-changing algorithms. It's crazy out there. One of the tools that I always highly recommend is utilizing properly an AI writing tool. So I have a client of mine who recently, I'm walking her through the EmpowerHer program, and I'm explaining how I incorporate AI writing tools into developing these marketing strategies. And she had a struggle of grasping, why and how. And so I had to walk her through, because she's never used an AI writing tool. She's heard about them, but she's never actually used one. So taking the time to walk her through and show her how it functions, show her the results it could give, and how to set up and ask the right prompts to get the information. When she saw the results and how it really, because she gave accurate prompts and she put in good information, she was able to get a statement that really reflected her business and that she was very proud of. And so for her in that moment, she had a tech overwhelm where she just didn't get it. She didn't understand why, and she didn't understand how. So being able to break it down for her and give her that clarity and answer her problems in that situation, it was like a light bulb, switched on, and I could literally see it in her face. And so it was awesome. And so those are some of the problems that we want to speak to. Like, I could turn around like I'm doing now and use some of the language that she was experiencing in that moment to help articulate. If I was, promoting and selling AI writing tools, that would be a great opportunity for me to do that. All right. Another thing that people get frustrated with and have challenges with is inconsistent results. They get occasional clients, and leads, but the experience, it goes in cycles. So they have a feast and famine cycle where they have busy periods and then there's droughts. And so this leads to stress and self-doubt and wondering, why did it work then and not now? That can be very overwhelming. And then another thing is feeling undervalued. They're passionate about their work, but they're terrified to raise their prices and consistently battle imposter syndrome when negotiating with clients. That is very true and dear to my heart. And it's frustrating to have to deal with that and on top of running a business. But if any of these resonate with you, remember that the more niche specific you can get, the better when you are articulating the problems our people are facing. So how to uncover these pain points? First of all, you have to figure out what's keeping your ideal client up at night based on your product or services and the problems they're facing with your product or services. What is it that's bothering them about it? And don't worry, you don't need to be a mind reader. There are a few practical ways to gather this intel. One of the suggestions on getting this information is to just talk to your people. If you have existing or past clients, reach out to them with a few simple questions. Ask them, what was the biggest problem you were struggling with before we worked together? The answer might actually surprise you. A lot of times we assume it's one thing, but the way that they articulate it, it's going to, be a revolution for you. All right. You also want to take into consideration analyzing your competition. What do other businesses serving a similar audience promise in their marketing messaging? What pain points are they highlighting? This can give you some valuable insights and clues, because if they've been around a lot longer, if they've done their research, then they understand and know how to articulate it, so you can learn some stuff from them. And then you want to just monitor social media, join online groups, online communities where your ideal clients are hanging out. What are they complaining about? What questions are keeping them up? Those are pure gold insights. A really good source for this is Reddit. A lot of people take their problems and issues, stories, and scenarios there. So you can just do a quick search on your topic and find questions that people have already asked and get some insights on what people are saying and how they're articulating their problems and their struggles. All right, so I hope this episode got you thinking and sparked your curiosity about your clients' deepest struggles, because next week we're going to be taking it to the next level. We're going to discuss how to showcase your services as the ultimate answer to the problems and the transformation that they're going to be searching for when they are looking for help. So remember, if you're ready to take your client's understanding to a whole new depth, the EmpowerHer program is here to guide you through the process. Just book your free discovery call and see if it's the perfect fit for you. The link, of course, is in the show notes. Until next time, you guys, keep digging into those pain points.